what's going on, guys? Chris Chavez here with Phandroid.com. Now, if you haven't heard, your smartphone is a breeding ground for a bunch of really disgusting germs and microbes and bacteria. The smartphones, I think there was like a bunch of studies that showed that your smartphone is like 5 times dirtier than a public toilet seat. And yes, there are sometimes little poop particles that end up on your screen, especially if you're using it on the toilet, which I do find is my favorite time to use my phone. So it's disgusting. And if you're a germaphobe or you have a little bit of OCD tendencies, you're probably pretty disgusted at that. And you hate touching other people's phones, and it's really, really gross. Then you're probably looking for some products to kind of clean and sanitize your device on the daily. And if you're using alcohol or Windex wipes, which I've been using traditionally for countless years on all my phones, it's not the best. It's not the best stuff to put on there. Manufacturers definitely don't recommend this. Apple says don't use it, mainly because the liquids can kind of get into some of the ports, kind of mess with the little connectors in there, and sometimes even wear down some of the weatherproof seals that they got going on. So not really manufacturer recommended to use, harsh chemicals and bleach and all that fun stuff. So there's a better way, and it's called Phone Soap, and it's this little stuff here. Phone Soap is a company that makes a line of products that will sterilize your smartphones, and it's kind of awesome the way it works. This little guy here is basically like a miniature tanning bed. Inside, if I open it up, there are a couple of lights on the top and bottom, and what it does is it just blankets your phone in glorious UVC light, which basically kills 99.9% of bacteria and all kinds of other nasty stuff that is living on your smartphone. And it's awesome. It's kind of amazing. These guys actually took their product to Shark Tank, where they got rave reviews. And this is the newest version. This is actually Phone Soap 2.0, which came out a few months back. I think maybe earlier this year, last year. And it's kind of great because it is big enough to support even big devices like the Huawei Mate 9, which is a 6-inch display, or 5.9 to be exact. And then it has a little pass-through area where you can put a USB cable if you'd like. There's a port on the back here, and you just run it through the little bottom area. Oh, my phone's janking around in there, right there. So you can charge your phone while it's being sterilized. The whole process takes about 10 minutes. It's actually pretty fast, and it's awesome. It's great. But that's only kind of one half of the equation. The other part is Phone Soap Polish, which we have right here. And what this stuff does is it comes in this handy little chapstick-like container. And it's kind of similar to that Smitty's glass wax that I showed you guys a few weeks back. Basically, it's a kind of a carnauba-based wax, and you apply it on your phone, and it's antibacterial. So it's 100% all natural, antibacterial, so it'll help keep bacteria and gross things from breeding and spreading on your phone. And it also makes it super slick and just awesome, feels awesome to the touch. Now, so not only is this good at rejuvenating older devices where the oleophobic layer on your display maybe have worn off, but it's great at protecting the one that's already on there. So when you put this on, it'll keep it from, your finger oils and grease from wearing down the oleophobic layer that's already on there, prolonging that and keeping your phone feeling like new for longer. So it's pretty easy to apply. It's got this nice little sponge here, so you basically take off the cap, draw an X, and then smear it around your display. Once the haze has built up, a nice little haze. Phone Soap kind of recommends that you leave it overnight for best results, and then you just take a microfiber cleaning cloth, wipe it off to a beautiful shine, and it feels wonderful. So kind of awesome or perfect for anybody that's a little bit of a germaphobe or a little OCD. I wash my hands multiple times a day. Bacteria and germs, they kind of do stress me out a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. So Phone Soap 2.0, the charger here is priced at about $50 to $60 depending on where you buy it from. The Phone Soap Polish is $15. Both of these products I cannot recommend enough. I think they're kind of awesome and possibly even made for a guy like me. If you guys want to check it out, the links will be found in the description. With Phandroid.com, Chris Chavez, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.